Hey guys, welcome back. It's Friday and we're playing Forever Stranded. Now, I just want to give you guys a heads up. I've done a lot of off-camera work. You know, a lot of that really grindy stuff that no one wants to see, straightening up the area, making it look nice. I got rid of the ship, took down the walls, put up some new ones, and I got it all looking really nice. I'm really looking forward to you guys seeing it, but let's hop into it. First of all, you notice we're in a house. And my temperature is down low because I created these cooling coils to keep us nice and cool. Made a bed so we can sleep through the night, stuff like that. And we have a big greenery now. All nice and great. No sand. Big, heavy-duty walls with cobblestone slabs all around. And these walls are what the ship are made of. Now, the ship material, so I didn't get a whole bunch of clutter, didn't have to throw away a lot of useful resources. I took and made a metric ton of these chisel and bits chisels. I ended up sifting some gravel, which I used, which I took a cobblestone, smashed it with a hammer, turned it into gravel, sifted it, and got me a couple diamonds, and ended up having to make 2 diamond chisels. Broke one of them, used up most of the other one, and used the chisel bag to keep up with all the bits. And I completely demolished the entire ship, cleaned it out. I found a chest underground that was surrounded by TNT. Luckily, I found the TNT before I found the chest. So, and I made the greenery bigger. We got a pretty good food supply. You may notice my hunger bar is full. I fixed up the tree farm, got rid of that big hole in the ground, and I did fill it up. I didn't just throw dirt over top of it. I actually filled it up. I threw down one of the grass seeds that we got from sifting dirt, and I made this house. Going in and out is not nearly as laggy as it was going in and out of that ship. And I never understood why that ship was so laggy. But our house is nice and cooled. I got 3 of these coolers going on. They're powered by redstone. They're expensive as fuck to make. It costs 2 diamonds to make the 2 you need. It takes 2/3 of a diamond to make one of these. So 1 diamond, one of these hammers, which the way I got these nether bricks is making netherrack from the barrel, which I have over here. I upgraded the system for this. Now you have to be careful around this thing because this thing can get really hot because of the fire underneath, and I keep the thermometer on me. Right now it's really cold in this house. In fact, it's ice cold. I may even have to put on some warm clothes. But because of it being nighttime and being ice cold, what I could do instead is set up levers and flip these off. In fact, I may do that, so that way it's not so cold in here. I know for the first time we're feeling cold instead of hot, which is a weird thing. Which I did upgrade the storage too, guys. I made some barrels, and this is called a quantum storage. Now, if anyone has played 1.7.10, which if you're watching this you may not have, this is called a quantum storage. It can store a very, very large amount of one item. Like I said, if you did play 1.7.10, it's kind of like the deep storage units and how they work. It's pretty cheap. It was 5 iron and 3 obsidian, which I've been doing a little bit of sifting off camera for you guys, just so that we get a few resources. Got a few ores, got a few of these. I need to throw my diamonds back in here. But we got a few resources here and there. Let's make these levers real quick. Okay, one here, and put one over here. So now we can flip them on and off. When it gets daytime, we can flip them back on to cool off. Instead of having to run through this water, which I'm going to get rid of it now. Oh, we need to drink some water. Now, I haven't done a whole lot of anything else. I killed a bunch of mobs still while I was setting all this up. Now, guys, just to put this in perspective, how many hours I spent playing, this is how many times I died. It was a large amount of times that I've died. I kept the grave notes just so that way you guys can see it. I got rid of the waypoints that it creates. But I died a lot. I'm not too proud of it, but it's okay. Now I got this hammer from Hammer, and I shard dye. Which what all can you do with it? You can make emerald shards, quartz shards, nether star shards. Interesting. What can I do with these shards? Make more diamonds. Okay. Can make a tier 3 upgrade for Woot. Okay. You can make Dragon's Breath. That's new. Okay. Alright, first back, what can you do with the emerald shards? Tier 2 upgrade. What about the quartz shards? Tier 1 upgrade. And the nether star shards? Mob factory block white. Huh. I may have to look more into that mod. Interesting. Alright, what all can you do with the hammer here? Under iron plate, mob prism frame, factory casing, iron plated skull, gold plated skull, diamond encrusted skull, emerald encrusted, factory connector, the different shards, pulverized under iron, which you use to make under iron, which you use to make under iron plates, mob prism, attack to creature mob, use controller to program. I'm gonna have to look more about that mod. That mod is very interesting. I'm gonna throw this in the tools. Now a couple of the chests I kept, like the miscellaneous one, the blocks chest, a few of these, and the food chest. Now I've been doing a little bit more stuff with food, making some different soups and stuff. It's been keeping me well fed. Oh, I need to drink some water. Now that we have a bunch of sugarcane, I'd like to start filtering the water. So we're gonna hop in here. Use. What's a good recipe to make paper with? Of course, you can make paper out of that. Letters you can turn into paper. Interesting. Carpenter, you can turn 2 wood pulp into paper. That's cool. Let's just start with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make a few of those. Toss the rest back in here. And the way to make it is with some charcoal or coal. Let's get a few of these. Anyway, so filter. If you're trying to make a charcoal filter, it makes 3 of them. Cool. So we can make 6. So I think to make filtered water, thirst quencher, you just need 1. So we can filter it like 3 times, which would be kind of cool. So I'm tired of getting that thirst thing. I mean, it's not really doing much, but it's kind of annoying. Okay, use, recipe, click, got it. Place it, filtered, and use, filtered water can. So we don't cook it, we just drink it. No, it's still giving us thirst. Maybe we do cook it. Ah, wasted a filter. So if I filter it like this, do I just cook it? Is that what the goal here is? What am I supposed to do with a filtered canteen? I mean, it's not really doing much. Automatically cleans water. Really? Automatically cleans water. Let's do that. Takes one of these. Let's empty this. Okay, we got the empty canteen. We need 6 iron. So, alright, let's do this. Take a stack of this. And 16 iron. Okay, let's just cook this up. Wait, does it take 16 iron or does it take 6 iron? Use takes 6 iron. What was I thinking about 16? Four, 5, 6. So I don't want to cook this up. I don't want to cook up too much of my resources. Reason for that being is if I get a way to double it, I'd rather double as much as I can. We also need to get a water bottle. Which, do I have a bottle left? I do have a bottle left. So if I take this, fill it up underneath there. I need to make a new filter. Okay, got a new filter. Filter the water bottle and cook it. Okay, cook the water bottle. It's being difficult. There we go, thirst quencher. That's, yeah, it does pick up buckets, doesn't it? Shit. There we go. Okay, we need to make more water for sure. Now, we can just throw it in here. Cool. Cool. And I made these two tanks, one for storing lava, one for storing water. By the way, I didn't know if you guys noticed that. Let's make some more water. Sweet, we got the water situation figured out and the food situation, guys. We're doing good. Now I need to make a new resource chest, just because I don't have the barrels for it yet. So, grab a couple of these. We'll plop it down over here into the bed. And I'm going to go through these and pull out any resources that can't be processed any further. There we go. Gunpowder does not need to be in there because that's a mob drop. Where am I keeping the mob drops at? Must not have a place anymore. Must took the chest down. Okay. That is fine. Alright, how we doing in here? Oh, we're not doing too bad. We need to get something to process the ingots. Okay. We're good on water now. Now, something I seen earlier is if, let me turn these back on. There we go. Starting to cool off the area. Stand on top of it, see if it cools us off faster. There we go. That ought to cool off the house a bit. As long as cobblestone's the roof, this entire area will be cooled. In fact, some of the outside area will start cooling off too. Now, I want to do some of the quests. I didn't get to look at that quest. I haven't looked at this. Now, I completed the coils quest, even though it says I haven't. There we go. Temperature regulator. Now, I am nowhere near having the stuff for that. So, that's going to have to wait. I think it's time we go check out this location, guys. Let's make some armor first, of course. Emerald ore. I'll hang on to that. I want to make some armor, guys. We can do with iron. I don't want to spend all my iron on that though. Chest plate. Let's see what resources we can use. It gives you slowness, jellied slime. Yeah, okay. You make chainmail? Steel anvil. That's not expensive. Surprisingly, it has a lot of armor. Stoked crucible. Yeah, that's a very complicated thing that I'm not going to figure out anytime soon. Okay. Empty my inventory. Throw that back in here. I got a piece of stone to throw in here. Throw this in here, this in here. All that can go in there. Put the buckets back in here. Throw the redstone in there. We need to go to this location, but I don't know how I feel about doing it with just this armor. Okay. You know what? Let's do it as we got it. New location. Negative 284, 67, negative 1270. So that direction, negative 284. So yeah, that direction. Let's set a waypoint here for home. I'm going to need a pickaxe to even get outside my wall. Actually, I wanted to add an airlock door. Oh, wait, no, I added that to my house. So, how do you make airlock door? Steel plate. Yeah, let's just make an iron door. Well, for now, let's just not make a door at all. Let's just break out and then fix it once we step out. We'll come out right here. Any zombies? None that I can see. Alright. Heading this way, guys. Our water situation is taken care of, and I didn't bring any food with me. Good job! Alright, guys. We're almost here. You can see this big building set. The reason I knew about this is because I watched another group of guys play this game. And they were a group of guys, though, so I'm on my own. Now, there are a lot of mob spawners in this place, so I have to be very careful. Ooh, I passed it. Negative 284. So, right here. Okay. Yeah, I know, I completed it. Anyway, we're here. Now, this place has a lot of stuff in it. Like, we can't make these anymore. Now, on Sky Factory 3, I can make that stuff. On here, I cannot. This is called the smeltery stuff. Basically, I have to find a building with the smeltery in it and break it down. Which I think is in that one right there. Save mob spawners in these places. So I have to be really careful. Try to get out of here ASAP. Shit. Shit. Nope, I ain't doing it. I'm out. I ain't got the food or the water to do this. Alright guys, we made it back to the house. God, there was a lot of mobs. We are not ready for that. We'll have to come back. Now, the main problem with Tinker's Construct Furnace, and it's the whole reason I haven't tried really hard to get it anyway, is they've made it so that way it doesn't double your ores anymore. Meaning, it just processes it using lava. That's it. I mean, you can make better tools with it, but that's about all you can do. I mean, I want it so I can make better tools, but I would like to get into this chapter. How are we doing on the killing quest? I got all the zombies killed. Need more skeletons. Need more spiders. Need more creepers. And Endermen. Okay. And I have seen an Enderman. I'm just not ready to fight it. Let's make this, because we got bones while I was fighting some creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Quest complete. Hammer, loot chest, gold ore. Ooh, iron sword. Oh, I have to pick one. Oh, I don't know. Iron sword sounds pretty great, but I can get iron. Okay, moving things around. I need to make a transfer pipe. Okay. Grass. Not sure what I'm going to do with that. Start in the miscellaneous. Actually, is there a use for grass? Make paintballs. Oh, it's also how you empower emerald. And you can cut it down for plant chippings and trimmings. Okay, we'll hang on to it for now. Okay, we got a new crook. Not really going to use it. Let's see. To make a transfer pipe, I have to cook soul sand. The only way to get soul sand that I know of is, let's see, do we have it? Yes, spores. Take spores, and we take some dirt, which I think I have some extra. Coarse dirt. That's okay, that'll work. I'll set it up over here in the corner. Okay, place that in the middle. We'll let that spread. Oh yeah, and guys, the things I'm using for light are these little inverted lights that I got from the ship. There was just enough to light this entire area up, and I like them a little better. They're not as obtrusive as the torches are. I'm going to take one of these, place it there, and we need a bucket of water. Oh crap, we're ice cold. Huh, we're going to get hypothermia in here. Interesting. That's just going to make us colder. Let's turn these off, step outside. No, it still is. Fantastic. Let's turn off this coil too. We've turned our house into a refrigerator. Didn't realize how powerful those things were. Okay, now my body heat is regulating. I'm gonna take this coil. Actually, I'm gonna take down all the coils real quick, and I'm gonna reset up how this is going to work. We're going to place a singular, just one, coil right here. Wish I could like hook it up to my thermometer, and every time it started getting really hot in here, it'd turn on. For now, my guy's really cold, so we're just going to leave it at that. And I'm going to place one of these outside. Now you have to put a roof on these things, otherwise they don't work. There we go. Okay, my guy's heating up now that it's daytime. I think he got a little bit of frostbite going on. It's okay. Alright, now, back to what we were doing. Quest book. Transfer pipe. We were working on making soul sand. So, I need a bucket of water. So I'll throw it over here into this. Why is it not turning in the water into... Oh no. Please tell me I don't have to do that. You have to place the spores in the water now. Fantastic, guys. Isn't that just wonderful? I'm going to turn this thing back on. Okay, that's going to take a minute to transform. Well, that was a big waste of my time. Okay, well, in order to make that work anyway, we're going to need a block of sand. And basically, it turns into, once you place these spores inside this bucket of water here, or this barrel of water, it'll start turning into a liquid called witch water. Witch water is a multi-purpose fluid. Its primary use is to be using it to turn sand into soul sand, which now we have. Then we'll cook up a piece of this to make bile dust. And then we'll combine it with the slabs, which I'm probably going to need more slabs because I used one of them. Yep, okay. Cook up a piece of sand to make a piece of... Is it one piece of glass or two? Two pieces of glass. Okay, go ahead and get everything else situated in here. The vile dust. Now, can I use regular glass? Yes, okay, good. Just making sure. Making sure I didn't have to get like special quite clear glass from Ender.io or Tinker's Construct. Okay, now we have the glass. Pop it in here. Bam. Quest complete. Ooh, we get some energy conduits, another heat resistance potion, a liquid pipe, more transfer pipes, and a loot chest. Oh wait, we have to choose. Damn it. You know what? I'm gonna go with the liquid pipe. The reason why is this is actually something I could use in the near future. Cool. The reason why is so I can set up. What kind of liquid pipe shit is this? Advanced rocketry? Huh? Huh? How to... Who to... Why to... Ow. Thirsty. Yeah, guys, while I was in the desert, I realized this thing requires power. So, that means I'm going to have to go back resorting to drinking water. Holy crap! This water is crystal clear. Hell yeah. Problem solved for now, guys. Should have known that sooner. Alright, let's get some food in our bellies. Haven't eaten this in a while. I already ate the rest of my epic bacon. And this should top it off.